Pikachu, I choose you! Whoa. Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to Drive 2. My name's Ramny and this is another episode of Anime Thursdays, the show where I show you how to draw your favorite anime/manga characters. In this episode, we're going to be doing Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. And the reason why I'm doing Ash is because I want to use this episode to kick off a brand new project that I have in mind. This project is called the Pokemon Drawing Project, and essentially it's me doing tutorials on every single Pokemon starting with 001, which is Bulbasaur. But the reason why I'm calling this a project and not just a series is because I want to do all of the Pokemon in order of number, and I've created a Pokedex data sheet which you can print out and draw your Pokemon drawing on it, and at the same time fill out the information of that Pokemon from the Pokedex data, which you can get online. I'll explain all of this in a separate video coming really soon, but essentially what I'm trying to make this is an art project centered around Pokemon, and think of it as a type of Pokedex where instead of capturing Pokemon, you draw the Pokemon. And like I said, I'm going to start with number 1, which is Bulbasaur, and the goal right now is to go all the way to 151. That's all I'm going to say right now. Like I said, I'm going to explain all of this in a separate video, so stay tuned for all of that because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think if you guys follow and do it along with me, it's going to be so much fun. Anyway, going back to Ash Ketchum, what you guys need for this tutorial, as usual, is a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, although I do like to use cardstock paper because it makes it easier for me to erase, and as an option, a black pen so you can ink it afterwards. Remember that as you're following along in this video, you can pause it at any time that you want so you guys can catch up on your drawings. Each one of us draws at a different speed, so find a pace that works for you and stick to it. Having said all of that, let's get right to the tutorial.
The first thing we're going to draw is we're going to draw a circle right at the top of our page. As you notice, my page is in this form because we're going to draw Ash standing up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to draw is his head, and we're going to draw it right here. We're going to draw a little circle right here, and leave some room at the top because we're going to draw his hat as well. Dim the light a little bit. Okay, let's draw a line going down the middle here, and we're going to draw a chin. And the way to do that is essentially we're going to take the sides of the circle and we're going to make them straight, and then we're going to find a point right here outside of the circle. Don't make it too sharp, and we're going to draw 2 lines coming out from that bottom to make the chin. Okay. All right, let's find the brim of the hat, and it's going to be right here, I would say. And I'm going to just draw a line across like that so that we get a good idea of where it's going to go. And it kind of frames the face now, so that now we can figure out where the eyes and everything else goes. Okay, about this distance, we're going to draw a line across again. Let me just change my pencil up here. Okay. We're going to draw a little triangle, and that's going to be his nose. The triangle is think of the YouTube logo. It's got a little arrow pointing that way. So that's kind of what you want to draw for his nose. Right below that, draw a line across like this, and we're going to make a loop so that he's got an open mouth like that. Okay. Now, we've got the mouth. Imagine a line, or imagine this line continuing up to there, and the same thing here to here. That's going to be the corner of his eye. I'm going to draw a line across, and now you want to make this symmetrical with each other. So 2 lines, just like that. And then we're going to draw an eye going all the way up like this. Same thing over here. Just like that. There, we've kind of figured out where the eyes go. Inside here, we're going to draw, right around here, we're going to draw the pupil. And the pupil is essentially a long, half an oval going up. And then we're going to cut it like a diamond shape. And then we're going to color in the bottom. Same thing on this side. Goes all the way up, same size as this one. diamond shape. Or not diamond shape, it's just diagonal. There you go. Now let's draw lightning bolts right here. So they're Z's, zigzag lines. And same thing here. Alright. Now let's draw the ears. Right below this line here, just right there. And from here, just going to draw an ear going out like this. And inside is a curve, makes a bump here. And so it kind of looks like a backwards 3. And let's do the same thing on the other side. And number 3 this time, not backwards. There you go. Okay. Now I'm going to erase. I didn't mean to erase that line actually. I'm just going to erase some of these guidelines. Inside the mouth we're going to draw the tongue. And we're just going to draw the rounded corners of the tongue inside the mouth. That's it. I'm not going to draw the teeth or anything. There you go. Okay, inside. From this line, we're going to draw a line going out like this, and then goes in, goes back again, and then goes down like that. And then it goes like this. That's part of his hair. The eyebrows are actually triangles that go out like this. So there's one eyebrow, and the other eyebrow, same thing. There you go. So the way that he's drawn, the way that Ash is drawn, he has that scowl, like he's looking angry. Okay, now let's draw the rest of the hat. So this straight line right here, we're going to curve it right here. Go. And what we actually want to do is we want to close this off, and this is his hairline. So let's just draw the hair going like this, just following the contour of that circle. Okay. We're going to draw the brim, the top of the brim here. Now we're going to draw the hat. 2 lines going up, and then a rounded off top. I'm going to draw 2 lines going down from the top now, and we're going to make a U. And here we're going to draw the symbol for the symbol that's on top of Ash's hat. So we're going to start off with a circle in the middle, a U shape, and we're going to draw a line across, and another U shape. Okay, now let's draw the hair. Start off with a line going out over here, and a line going out over here. This one goes back in. Now we're going to find a spot beside the ear, right here. Find a dot, draw a line going out, and then draw a curved line to meet that line. Okay, this one goes out, goes back towards the ear, and then zigzag, and there you go. That's one side. On the other side, we'll do the same thing, but we're going to start off right here on the ear. Draw a line going out, and then here we're going to start right here. Draw a line going out like that. Goes in, zigzag, okay, and find a spot right here. Close that off, and then close this off. Actually, I want to make this one a little smaller, and this one a little bigger. There you go. So that's Ash's face. let's draw the rest of the body. First we're going to draw the hood, and we're going to start right here at the chin. We're going to draw a little triangle like this, and then another line like that, and from here we're going to draw going across, and then so I'm finding this point right here, and then actually right here in the hair we're going to draw two squiggles, and then line going up, and then meeting that line right there. Alright, now let's start right here, just below the ear. I'm going to draw a straight line going down like that. Leave that for now. I'm going to go over here. We're going to draw the sleeve. So I'm going to draw a line like that, and then I'm going to find a spot right here, and I'm going to curve to about there. And then I'm going to find around over here. I'm going to make a curve as well. That's the bottom of this sleeve. So right around here, I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to start another line. And it goes down like that. Right here, I'm going to draw a line going up, curves like this. And then here, I'm just going to close it off like that. So that's where his arm's going to come out of. And I'm just going to draw the beginning of the arm, just like that. Okay, little style on his sweater here. I'm going to draw a line, a diagonal line, and a line going down, and a line going in, and then a circle right there. Okay, right here I'm going to draw the bottom of the sleeve, like that. Here I'm going to curve out, and then up like this, and then back here I'm going to draw a line like that, and then here I'm going to draw a curve, and it curves in to that line that we did earlier. Alright, I'm going to extend this a little bit more now. We got a little elbow here, if you can notice. Alright, let's draw the rest of his shirt. So, line going like this, about that big, goes around, or goes towards the arm, and then comes back out over here, goes out like this. And right here, I'm going to draw a little curve like this. Think of it as a J, and then right here I'm going to do a little squiggly to about here, and then I'm going to close that off. Here I'm going to draw a ball, and that's the Pokeball that he's throwing. I'm just going to do it very lightly right now. Because what I want to do is I want to continue this, and I want to draw this as lightly as possible as well. Because I'm trying to figure out where his hand is going to come out. Because you don't want the arm to get too long or weird. So what you want to do is you want to try to continue the arm behind the Pokeball. And it kind of looks like that. You don't need to draw any details or anything. Okay, so this is where his thumb comes out. And we'll just draw his thumb like this. And he's wearing fingerless gloves. So it comes out right there. And then one finger. Actually, let's draw the entire finger first. It's a better idea. Draw the entire finger, and then another finger, this, and then another finger right there, and so on. And then draw the gloves. Okay. Alright, we got a good idea of where the hand is going to go, so we could go ahead and complete this Pokeball. Now the problem is if you draw the Pokeball too big and you try to draw the fingers coming out of it, then you'll make the arm look too long. So that's why I asked you to draw it lightly at first, so you have an idea of the size that you want. Okay. Let me erase the inside. Inside I'm going to draw a circle about the center, that big, and another circle inside that, and another circle inside of that. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line going out like this, going across through the center of those 3 circles. Okay, and then the top and the bottom of that I'm going to draw lines. So now you can kind of see the Pokeball design. Top and bottom lines. There we go. There's the Pokeball. I'm going to draw a little oval right here, and that's the shine of the Pokeball. Alright, let's go back here and let's finish up the design and his sweatshirt. And I'm going to start over here, and I'm just going to draw a little line going up like that, and then again like this, and then at the bottom is going to be a stripe that goes along like this. Okay, that's that. Now let's draw the pants. It goes down over here, and there's his pocket, and then imagine a line going down, goes down this way. Almost don't have any room for it. There you go. Yeah, that's actually a good size. Bottom of the pants here like that. And then his shoes. I'm just going to draw shoes like a U shape. And inside it, a rectangle and a semicircle. There you go. Try to make it bigger because I noticed that I think I may have drawn it a little too skinny. And over here, we're going to start over here. I'm going to draw a line going across like this, and here, a line going out like that. Actually, let me tilt my paper a little bit because you want to get this right. So these two run parallel with each other. This one ends off right here. And I'm going to draw a line going across like that. And here, this one ends off right here. Goes out, and this is the knee now. Like that. And sort of, yeah, brushes the tip of the thumb here, depending on where you have his arm. This sort of goes like that. And then the rest of his foot is not going to be seen. It's going to be covered, so we're not going to bother drawing that. And the last thing we're going to draw, of course, is his other arm. And his other arm comes out of his head. Not literally, just the drawing. And you want to make the arm the same width as this. You don't want to make it too skinny. You want to make the 2 arms the same size. Okay, so 2 lines going out like this, and then we draw the elbow, and then it goes across like that. And that's about right. So we're going to draw a curve, another curve right there. This is his wristband, like that. And then a fist, line going out here, and then line going down over here. I'm going to make like a W, a rounded off W. You guys see that? Here we're going to draw the individual knuckles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then here, just the thumb. It's just pretty much a U shape like that. And same thing over here. That's the finger, another U shape. And there you go. Okay, we're pretty much done. What I'm going to do now is I'm basically just going to draw some shading in his hair. So here, we're just going to draw a zigzag like that towards the corner here. Here, just a line from the hat to the side of his head. And here, I'm going to start off right here in the middle, towards the ear, up again, and then towards the ear again. There you go. I think we got it, you guys. That is how you draw Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
And that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. I hope your drawings of Ash Ketchum turned out great, and if they did, and if you're proud of them, I would love to see them. Post them on Google+, in the Google+ Draw2 community. If you guys are curious of the equipment that I use to make these videos, I have links to those in the description below. By clicking on those links, you are definitely helping me so I can support myself, so I can make these videos for you for free. Question of the day: what or who is your favorite Pokemon? Let me know in the comments below and tell me why they're your favorite. When I used to play Pokemon on my old Game Boy, my favorite Pokemon was and still is Charmander, because that was essentially my very first Pokemon ever. Anyway, if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters in easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button below me here and join the community. And if you did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you press the like button down below, commented, or shared this with your friends in social media. Don't forget, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and in my own website, draw2.com, where you can also download a free coloring page of Ash Ketchum from this tutorial. So make sure you head on over to draw2.com so you guys can have that for free. And finally, as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. We'll see you in my next tutorial. My name's Ramny, and this is another episode of Anime Thursdays, the show where... Oh, that was a fail.
Pikachu, I choose you.